Hi, I'm Brett Parker, Multimedia Specialist for Snack Food and Wholesale Bakery. Today we're highlighting Goldfish, who is collaborating with Hello Kitty on strawberry shortcake flavored crackers in celebration of the popular cat's 50th anniversary. Here to discuss this with us is Mike Fanelli, Senior Director of Marketing on Goldfish. Mike, thank you so much for joining us today.
Brett, thanks for having me. Really excited to talk Hello Kitty Goldfish, one of our real new exciting LTOs.
Well, my first question is, which consumer trends inspired this collaboration between Goldfish and Hello Kitty?
Yeah, Brett, it's a really good question. And just to start off, we know that snackers, especially older snackers, are always looking for the new and most exciting craveable snacks within the snacking aisle every time they visit the store. So as we're looking to continue to innovate on Goldfish, we know that we are more than just a cheese cracker. We are truly a fish shaped snack that everybody can enjoy. So as we're looking to continue to drive innovation, LTOs are a really significant piece of the puzzle. And as we're thinking about what trends to capitalize on, it's really a three-piece puzzle, right? It's one, finding iconic brands and partners to link up with. Two, it's delivering amazing food that our R&D team just kind of hits out of the park every single time. And then three, it's really all about being timely and relevant for the consumer as we think about how this thing comes together. So a lot of work went into Hello Kitty specifically. As you mentioned, it was the 50th anniversary of Hello Kitty. It's a global iconic fandom. Hello Kitty has, I believe, 4 million Instagram followers, 3 million TikTok followers. So it was a no-brainer for a brand like Goldfish and a iconic figure like Hello Kitty to really partner up. Really strong, similar brand values, playfulness, and positivity. So it felt like the right time to partner with the brand, and we saw really strong results coming out of that partnership.
Now, did your research show that putting cartoon characters on a snack product causes a significant increase in the product's awareness and interest among consumers?
Yeah, Brett, another good question. I think we looked at it much less about a cartoon character on our package and much more about a partnership with a global icon in Hello Kitty, right? So as we thought about, I mean, we evaluate partnerships with a lot of different properties and pop culture icons, and Hello Kitty made a ton of sense just because of the fervor of her fandom, and what that could mean for creating delicious food with the strawberry shortcake grams. So the cartoon character was much less the focus, and it was more just the cohort of consumers that really love Hello Kitty and our ability through Goldfish to deliver something that was not only exciting for that fervent fandom, but also just a delicious snack for them to enjoy.
Now, what unique challenges does putting a global icon's likeness in snack form produce?
Yeah, again, I go back to our R&D team. We gave them the brief and said, hey, we know what we want to do. We want to make sure we're focusing and showcasing our iconic fish-shaped gram, but we also want to make it feel specific and special to Hello Kitty by replicating her face on a gram as well. And then from a flavor standpoint and from a flavor delivery standpoint, we really wanted to focus on something that was resonant with the iconic presence of Hello Kitty. So we went with a strawberry shortcake graham, and the R&D team went off running. So we ended up with an amazing iconic shape with Hello Kitty's face matched with our goldfish. And the flavor, I don't know if you've tried them, but the flavor just it's my favorite sweet graham that we offer.
Now, has such a creative collaboration enabled new methods and avenues for marketing the product?
Yeah, Brett, it's a really good question, and it absolutely has, right? So you have Hello Kitty, which is such an iconic brand, such an iconic property globally, and the Goldfish brand. We've been able to really be able elevate the marketing through various channels, right? So we had a huge PR push that garnered almost 2 billion impressions, strong engagement across Instagram and TikTok. Sanria was an amazing partner, and we were able to do some cross collaboration with their social channels. And it's been beyond just Hello Kitty, right? So we've been able to do similar things with Old Bay. Elf Goldfish launched back for the holiday timeframe, and we're able to really do some great marketing behind both of those. And just the beauty of LTOs is they're fun, they're exciting, they bring you news, and the marketing just helps really propel the excitement for these fervent fandoms.
Now, Goldfish itself is a very classical snack with a very familiar shape. As times change and consumer tastes expand, do you have certain standards and ideals that Goldfish will always adhere to?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the first one I mentioned earlier is we are a bite-sized fish shaped snack, right? So the fish shape, the iconic fish shape is front and center always. But we also believe that Goldfish is probably the best blank canvas to drive amazing craveability, amazing texture, and just great innovation. So we've recently launched Goldfish Crisps, which are the best of Goldfish and the best of potato chips coming together to drive that texture. As I mentioned, with Old Bay, we were able to take Old Bay seasoning and a classic Goldfish and make just an amazing craveable snack. And we were able to do something with our grand portfolio in Hello Kitty by delivering just amazing strawberry shortcake flavor and just an incredibly craveable experience there.
Fantastic. Well, that's all the time that we have for today. Mike Fanelli of Goldfish, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Brett. Always fun.
And thank you all for watching.